Okay, what is up, guys? I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. I'm here with Steven.
I'm Steven. What's up?
We got something a little bit different for you guys. We got some Ultimate Team gameplay in the background, but we're here for who we think is going to do well this weekend in DraftKings. If any of you guys play DraftKings, I'm pretty big into DraftKings. Steven, you're pretty big on DraftKings, right?
Yes, big fan.
Steven's
Very
actually
excited.
Steven's actually pretty good at DraftKings. He's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I made a lot of money last year, and they banned it here in New York, so I'm very excited that they decided to make it legal again. So
Yeah. Well, we're good at
money
DraftKings.
time.
Didn't want to help me out and get me any damn money, but
No, man.
keep the money for
When it
himself.
comes to money, there's no friends. I'm just kidding, guys.
No, he's not. He's from New York.
Oh,
Oh wow,
that's my guy right here.
Tony Romo. I don't even know who he has. I haven't even played this guy on Ultimate Team yet. I have no idea who he has. Okay, so we are going to be doing our DraftKings picks today, and it's only right to start with the quarterback position. So, Steven, I'm gonna let you lead off here. Who you
Well-
got? Who you like this week?
It was. I tried 3 different lineups, so could I say 3 different quarterbacks, or do you want me to say one main guy?
Oh, give me all your options, man. People have to have options. You gotta have options in life.
Yeah, that's true. Especially when it comes to money. So my first option is Russell Wilson. I love the matchup week 1, especially the way he ended last year. I'm putting my money on Russell Wilson this week. My second option is Alex Smith. For those people that don't like to go or don't like to pay a lot for the quarterbacks, he's like 6,500, I believe, around there. So that'll give you some leeway to spend more money in key positions like running back, wide receiver, etc. And my third quarterback is Andrew Luck. Yes, I'm going. I think he's what, second after Aaron Rodgers. I have to look at it again.
Oh,
Is he? Let me see. He is. He's second. So he's one of the big fishes out there. So
all right. Well, I have one common pick with you. I like Russell Wilson this week. Miami defense isn't the strongest defense. Russell Wilson still has his weapons out on the outside. Thomas Ross can run and set up that play action pass for that offense. So I think they can get a couple shots down the field that'll get you some key points, maybe a couple touchdowns here and there. And Russell Wilson can also run, which is also why he's a valuable asset in DraftKings. I have Derek Carr, who is going against the statistically worst pass defense in NFL history from a year ago in the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr is going to have another year with Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree, guys in Oakland missed a field goal.
my kicker sucks.
Another guy that I like Jameis Winston against Atlanta. Yes, I'm going against my team in Atlanta, but I just think that Jameis Winston can have a solid game. I feel like Jameis Winston might throw for a touchdown, maybe 2, maybe even run for 1 because he can't scramble. And that, I mean, not trying to bash my own team, but the Atlanta defense, I mean, I haven't really seen too much of improvement on that side of the ball. So
That's a good pick. It's a bold pick, I think. Jameis Winston. How much is he? Is he pretty cheap or
Jameis
he's more on
Winston
the-
is 6,600 this week. That was engage 8.
even nice.
My nice elite Alex
that's
Smith
like-
card. Oh man. All right, so you got Russell Wilson, Alex Smith, and who else did you have?
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. Paying up for him.
Oh
Pick.
no!
That's my guy right here. TJ Ward.
TJ Ward, man. With the arm sleeve. What a stud. All the stud defensive players were arm sleeves in this game, if you guys have noticed that.
I don't know why, but okay.
I just think that Aaron Rodgers is too expensive. And the Jacksonville defense is supposed to be better. We haven't seen them play like real life, like game time yet. We've only seen a couple snaps in the preseason, but that defense is supposed to get better. They made some acquisitions for their secondary. I'm not doubting Aaron Rodgers. I just think he's too much, and it's not a bad enough defense to pay up for how good he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, some other
He doesn't
guys
give you leeway in other positions.
Some other guys
Just
could be Matt Ryan against Tampa Bay, Eli Manning against Dallas, Drew Brees against Oakland. Let's see, Carson Palmer against the Patriots. I just don't. I mean, those matchups aren't that bad, but I don't think they're good enough picks for your money. So.
yeah, those didn't really jump out to me either.
All right, so we got our quarterback picks for you guys. You want me to start with the running backs, or you want to go with the running backs first?
Go ahead. I'm curious to know who do you have.
All right, so with the running backs, I have Mark Ingram against Oakland. I just feel like they're gonna beam in on Drew Brees. They're gonna try to take away his weapons, and that's gonna leave Mark Ingram a couple holes. Maybe if Drew Brees takes him on the field, Mark Ingram gets maybe a couple little cheeky little red zone 1 or 2 yard touchdown runs, maybe. You can get that. You can get that going for you. I got Doug Martin against Atlanta, picking on the Falcons again.
I don't really like that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't believe I picked them up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the Falcons defense. I mean, like I said, the Falcons defense hasn't shown too much of improvement. They're gonna have to show me that they can be tough in the trenches, be good on third down, and stop the big plays when they need to show me not to pick against them, even though they are my team. But I mean, you gotta criticize your own team. You know, it's part of being a fan.
True.
I got Lamar Miller against the Chicago Bears because the Houston offensive line is not bad and the Chicago Bears defense is not the greatest.
It's horrible.
So
actually,
this is not the Chicago Bears defense that we've come to love. So. Like when the Ravens and the Steelers and the Bears defense was all good. Give me that. Oh, God. All day. I hate Kanye, man. I hate Kanye. Oh, man. So I got Lamar Miller against the Bears. Then my last pick, just to give you guys some options, I have Thomas Rawls against Miami because that Miami defense is not... I mean... Ndamukong Suh's in the middle. They lost Vernon, who went to the Giants. So if you get Thomas Rawls on the outside, you get him in space on the outsides, and then Russell Wilson can throw stuff over the top. That'll keep defenders out of the box. So Thomas Rawls should probably find some space. I'm thinking. So who you got in the running back, Steve? Those are my picks for running back.
Well, I'm gonna start off with the guy you last left off with. I like Thomas Rawls as well. He's in a few of my lineups. I love the matchup against the Dolphins at home. And if you see the way he started last year, but like towards the middle before he got hurt, he was on fire.
Oh, give me that.
Pick. Same guy.
All day.
Latavius Murray.
Latavius Murray.
I like him. Against New Orleans. They are horrible against the run. I feel like Oakland's players and I think even New Orleans players are gonna have a great game. I feel like it's gonna be a high-scoring game. So look for a lot of stats. Definitely put money on those two teams.
Yep.
I also have Devontae Freeman. I like him against the Buccaneers. I know last year he struggled against Tampa, but I feel like he's gonna come out week 1, just running like going crazy like he did against Dallas last year. So I like him. I'll put money on him. I also have a guy that I know you might think I'm crazy. DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray
Both Murrays.
against Minnesota's defense.
Yes, yes. He has a lot to prove. I feel like he's.
I don't know, dude.
He's cheap.
I think in the first week, he is cheap, but I think in the first couple weeks, I think in the first couple weeks, he's gonna need to establish himself as the lead man in Tennessee, and Derrick Henry's gonna get more touches in the first week, like in the first. So that's the only reason I was fading DeMarco Murray. Because I mean, they have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry had a really good preseason. They're really high on him as a rookie.
Yeah.
And because if Derrick Henry gets touches in week 1, and he does well, DeMarco Murray is going to lose touches. So he has to go out and establish himself as that guy in Tennessee before I can pick him against anyone. That's why I faded him.
I don't know. I mean, he's going to get the starting nod. I know that for sure. But I do worry about Derrick Henry. Which, I mean, if Derrick Henry takes the job from DeMarco Murray, I'm picking him a lot this year. So I kind of want Derrick Henry to take that job away. Personally.
Yeah.
I have another guy.
I like DeMarco Murray though.
I like him this week. I don't know about the rest of the year, but definitely this week.
You said you got another guy?
Another guy. Yeah, another guy that you said, Lamar Miller.
Lamar Miller, yep.
I'm actually really high on Lamar Miller this week against Chicago, who's atrocious. Texans, I feel like they're gonna destroy the Bears.
Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be close.
I see 2 touchdowns easy from Lamar Miller. So I'll definitely got him. Let me look at my other guy. Oh, my phone. Matt Forte.
Matt Forte.
Against Cincinnati.
Did you do that?
What?
You call timeout?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, did you mean to do that? Because I know Madden likes to call timeouts and challenge plays for you.
No, especially me. Yeah, you've seen it yourself, so. I like Matt Forte. I love the fact that he can catch the ball out of the backfield, and Fitzpatrick's back. I don't know. I just see those two clicking right away. He's playing decent in preseason, so. Again, it's not guys that, I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying, oh, I'll go with this guy, but Aaron knows that I like to pay less, but you say I'm cheap? How can you put this, so Devontae Freeman's a guy that I'm paying up for, and a guy that's cheap will be DeMarco Murray for me, and Latavius Murray, and also Matt Forte, to give me leeway in other positions, so. That's why.
Yeah, because their wide receivers are expensive.
Oh, especially this week. Oh my God. So, yeah, that's why I like to give a guy I'm paying up for and a guy that I'll take for cheap. So.
Yeah. Nice. So we got our quarterbacks in. We got our running backs in. We're going to call it there, and then we're going to bring you part 2 of our DraftKings picks. Coming out right after this one, so stay tuned for that one. If you guys like this video and are excited for the next one, go ahead and leave a like on that one, and then we will bring you the next part of this one very, very soon. So we will see you in part 2, guys.
We'll be right back.